So you're ready to grow your real estate business and you've heard that paid ads are a powerful tool to reach more clients? But where do you begin? In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to set up effective ads on both Facebook and Google to generate quality leads for your real estate business. Whether you're a new agent or just looking to expand your reach, these paid ad strategies will help you connect with more buyers and sellers. Importance of paid ads for real estate. Paid ads can be a game changer in real estate. Unlike organic posts, ads allow you to target specific audiences, show up in search results when potential clients are actively looking, and ultimately generate more leads in a more consistent and scalable way. Facebook and Google ads offer unique advantages for realtors, so today I'm going to walk you through using each one. Understanding Facebook ads for realtors. Facebook ads are incredibly effective because they allow you to target users based on their location, interests, and even life events. Think about it. If somebody recently showed interest in moving, real estate, or mortgage loans, you can create an ad that reaches them right at that moment. Later in the video, I'll walk you through setting up a Facebook ad, choosing the right objectives, and targeting the perfect audience for real estate. Understanding Google ads for realtors. Google ads, on the other hand, are powerful because they capture people actively searching for real estate related terms. Think about a potential buyer or seller typing in phrases like buy a home in your city or sell my house quickly. These searches are highly valuable because they come from people who are already interested in making a move. With Google ads, I'll show you how to create targeted ads and top keywords that your clients are actively searching for, so you're reaching people who are ready to take action. The only downside here is you'll typically need a very impressive landing page or an IDX website to capture these leads, both of which can be expensive, especially when just getting started in your career. Essential tips for ad success. 1. Compelling ad copy. In both Facebook and Google ads, having strong, clear ad copy is essential. You'll want to highlight what sets you apart, whether it's your local expertise, your team's unique selling strategy, or any free resources that you're offering, such as a buyer's guide. Keep it short, focused, and make sure that you have a clear call to action, like schedule a consultation, get a free home value estimate, or see homes for sale in your area. 2. High quality visuals. Visuals are equally important, especially on Facebook. Use high quality images of properties or neighborhoods you serve, or even short video clips. If you're showcasing listings, make sure the images capture the property's best features. This will make your ads stand out and attract more clicks. 3. Targeting the right audience. With paid ads, targeting is everything. Be clear about who you're trying to reach, whether it's first-time homebuyers, sellers, or investors. On Facebook, you'll set this up based on demographics and interests, and on Google, you'll target keywords. So now I'm going to walk you through exactly how to set these up on Facebook and Google for maximum impact. Let's head over to the computer. Alrighty guys, so we are back on the computer. So first things first, I'm going to show you all how to Facebook ads. So this is just going to be a very, very quick general overview. I don't want to overwhelm you guys, and I can do a more in-depth video on each of these if you guys would like. So first things first, we're going to go to adsmanager.facebook.com. Log in here. I have a couple different ad accounts, so we're going to go up here and go to my. So one of the ads that I have been having some pretty decent success with recently has been new construction ads. In the last 7 days, it's got 20 leads at about $1.83 per lead. So that's really, really good. A lot of times on these Facebook ads, they are going to be a little bit lower intent. However, you are going to have the option to add a little bit of questions in the form, and then also you're just going to be getting more leads per dollar on these ones. If they're ever bad leads, you can trash them. The good leads, focus on those. Google ads are going to be a little bit more higher intent. However, the Facebook is very, very good to get lots and lots of cheaper leads. So I'm going to go ahead and just go into this right here. So we're going to click create. I'm just going to do a brand new one. So buying type, you want to do auction. You want to do leads as what you're going to be targeting. I do most of mine as an instant form. You can always do a call to you. You can do a DM to your account. You can do lots of things like that. However, like I said, I typically like to do the instant form, and then that gives me their information to then follow up there. We're just going to name this test. I'm going to just show you guys buyers for now. Buyers are going to be the ones that you're going to get for a lot cheaper than sellers. So categories here, you're going to click housing. This is a housing ad, so it's a special ad category. If you don't do that, they're going to not allow your ad to go right away, and you're going to have to come back in and edit that to be the actual housing category. You can A/B test it if you want. So this will basically allow you to do 2 different copies of the same ad, and then you're able to test different copies, different photos, those kind of things. For now, we're not going to do that. So now we're going to click either next button or right here. This is the ad set name. So again, we're going to do buyer test. We're going to do an instant form. You're going to have to link your page right here so that your Facebook page is going to be on here. It'll be on Instagram as well. Performance goal, I like to maximize the number of leads. I don't mind calling and out. I also have a VA that does a lot of that for me. If you really don't want a lot of people that are going to be lower intent, you may be able to try this maximize number of conversion leads. I've personally never tested it. Cost per result, usually don't put that in there. Dynamic creative, I usually leave that off. That would be if you want Facebook to help you out with some stuff. They'll use some of their things, add some image filters, music to the ad, things like that. Daily budget, usually when you're getting started, you can go from like $10 a day. I have the cheaper ones around $3 a day, so they're around $100 a month. But when you're getting started, you may want to run a higher daily budget. That way you have a little bit more idea if the campaign is reaching the proper people, if you're getting a good conversion rate and a good click rate. Down here, start date, just leave that as today. We want the ads running all the time. I never usually schedule the in audiences. You can make a saved audience, and I have a few saved in here. But this is what I usually will make one time. Rather than looking in United States, I'm going to click that off. I'm going to go Cape Coral, which is our local market here. Cape Coral, Florida. I'm going to do that within between 15 to 25 usually miles, depending upon how big in your local market you want to target. Age, you can't target that based off of the special ad housing category. You're not allowed to discriminate, so this will go from anyone from 18 to 65 and plus. Demographics and targeting here, I like to use Realtor.com, Zillow, Trulia, Mortgage Calculator, Property Finder. So anything that's real estate related that somebody would be looking for a house, any interest like that, these are typically what I would use. The placements category, I do want to edit. I'm going to do manual placements. I don't want the audience network. I do want Facebook. I do want Instagram. Based off of the kind of ad we're running today, I don't want it to pop up on stories. I don't want it to pop up on reels. Search results is going to be fine as it's this rectangle square format. You don't really want anything that isn't going to fit your creative. I'll also usually take off Facebook Marketplace, Facebook video feeds, Instagram Explorer, Facebook Business Explorer. So really I just want it in feeds, and then some search results. Sometimes I will even take off the search results as well. Video feeds, marketplace. So we're just bidding on all different things. Search results, you can take that off as well if you would like. Typically, I'll leave it on. Then we're going to go down here. Buyer test. So create an ad. It's going to be usually a single video. Ad creative, this would be where you would add some kind of photo. I'm going to just use a photo that's already in this account. So let's just find a house here. This is one of the houses that I had sold before. Has my sign out in the front. So this will be a good little social proof that I actually sell houses and do what I tell the people that I'm going to do. So primary text, this is going to pop up in the main section of your ad. So for something like this, I'm going to say, looking for a home in Cape Coral, Florida. Usually I'm going to want to add something to target a very specific type of buyer. So budget home, for a luxury home, for a new construction home. Obviously, whatever type of house that you're going to be putting in here, make sure that in this section that the picture matches that. So this was a golf access home. So just for example, we're going to type in golf access home in Cape Coral, Florida. There is lots of inventory currently on the market, and buyers are getting great deals. Click learn more for your free list of golf access homes for sale in Florida. So this is just a very generic ad copy. Let me scroll down a little bit so you guys can actually see this text over here. So you can see what I typed in this primary section. It's going to show up here on the ad preview. Instagram, it's going to go down here. Facebook, it's going to be a little bit more up here. You can also add other options. Headline, golf access homes for sale. And that's going to go right here. So then instead of sign up, I usually like to do learn more. And then description is going to pop up as well. So golf access homes for sale. Another thing that you can do too is add a price point. So golf access homes for sale under 600,000. New construction homes for sale under 400,000. Try and make it a very, very niche targeted list of what specifically you're looking for. I'm going to turn off all Advantage Plus things. I want them to mess with thing. So instant forms right here. I already have a golf access sale on here, but I'm going to just for now go ahead and create a form. This is where you're going to get all of the lead information that you want. So golf access homes for sale test. I like to do more volume. However, I do usually add what I call qualifying questions on there. So usually just use the background image from your ad so that way when they click on this form, they feel like they're with the same person. If you do a different house, it can lower your conversion rate. Sometimes people feel like you just sent them to a different site, sold their information, whatever the case may be. So here are some of my suggestions from other from some of my other things. So this is a good one I like to add. How soon do you need to purchase a home? I have 1 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 12 months, more than a year. And then are you pre-approved for a mortgage? So these two questions are going to pop up in the form. So they're going to answer that first question, answer the second question. Then they're going to go over here to their contact information, type something that's related to the ad that you're running, fill out your information, fill out form below for your free list of golf access homes for sale. Cape Coral. Alright, and then so you're going to ask for their full name, their email, and then I'm not going to do street address, just their name, email, and then their phone number. So you want to be able to call them, you want to be able to email them. The phone call is going to be key. Most people aren't going to typically respond to a drip email campaign, so you're going to want to have their phone number. Shortly after they sign up, give them a call. connect with them, qualify them, and try to convert them. So that's going to be the form. If you want to create it, you're going to save it. You're going to create here, and that's going to be your form. I'm not going to create this one because I already have a bunch that I have been using. So we don't need to do that. Otherwise, that is how you're going to have a Facebook ad campaign. So then you would just click publish. Facebook would go ahead and review your ad campaign, make sure that you have all of the proper placements, that you're in the proper category, things like that. So once you hit publish, it's going to go to Facebook to review. Once they review it, your ad's going to be live and running. So now let's go over to Google. I can too, if any of you guys would like some more in-depth training on something like that, leave a comment below, shoot me a text. I'd love to hop on a quick coaching call with you, and we can go on Zoom, go very, very in-depth in your specific market, what some specific niches are, and really hammer down something that is going to make sure you're on the right Google account here, sign in, and Google is where you're going to be bidding for keywords. So instead of having these general ideas of what people are looking for, on Google, you're going to be bidding on specific keywords that people are going to be looking for. So let's just go ahead and create a new campaign. We're going to have leads as our objective here. Hit continue. We're going to do a search campaign. Video campaign would be if you have some kind of video that you're running to people that's on YouTube. Search campaign is what we're going to be doing as we're looking for. So we want website visits. The only thing about doing Google ads is you are going to need some kind of IDX website. So this is our website. It is bycapecoral.com. We have listings on here throughout Cape Coral, Fort Myers, North Fort Myers, all of the Southwest Florida area. So when people go on here, they're able to search for exactly what they're looking, and then as they click on something, we ask for their information. At that point, once we get their information, we call them, qualify them, connect with them, and our duty to sell them a house. So business website for now, we're just going to do ycapecoral.com. You also can on most IDX websites, we have all of these neighborhoods set up over here. So if you really wanted to do a specific section of Cape Coral or a certain house type, like if you wanted to do Cape Coral new construction, you would send them to this page, and then when they scroll down, they have all the new construction houses. They click on one, fill out their information, same thing there. You want to make sure that whatever your ad's targeting has variance and corresponds with whatever landing page you're going to be sending them. You can also do a standard landing page where you just take their information, don't give them the properties right away, send them after the fact. That's going to have a lower conversion rate though. People like to be able to feel like they're looking for houses and that you're not. It's harder for people to give you their information just to give you their information versus if you're providing them some values. So this is going to be buyer lead test. Continue here. Going to So then we're over here in the bidding section. Maximize conversions, bid equally. Next. I don't want it in the Google Search Network. I don't want it in the Google Play Network. Here we can either enter a location of Cape Coral, Florida, and then we can bid for homes for sale, new listings near me, things like that without actually having Cape Coral in the keyword, or you can delete this, do United States, and then for Canada or whatever your target market is where people are coming to find you and find your website, and then you can use the city name in the keyword to do it that way. So since we want, our market has a lot of people who are coming from outside of our market, I'm going to do United States, so that's going to target people all over the United States. We don't want broad match keywords. We don't want automatically generated assets. The final URL, again, is going to be ycapecoral.com. So this is where you're going to enter your keywords. So I always do exact match or broad match. That's either going to be a bracket or a quote. We're going to do quotes for now. So again, we're targeting the whole entire United States. So as we get into this campaign, we really want to draw it back to the exact markets that you're going to be targeting. So if you're somewhere in Florida, let's say you're in Miami, you're going to type Miami, Florida homes for sale. Being in Cape Coral, I'll give you a couple of the ones that I would use. Cape Coral homes for sale. New listings in Cape Coral, houses for sale, real estate listings in Cape Coral. Something like that is going to have a lower targeting than something like Cape Coral homes for sale, Cape Coral houses for sale would, just because that's going to give you lots, land, apartments, things like that, which we don't typically want. So just these two for now. These would be a good start. You can go over here and you can do, in a different section, a keyword planner where you can type in a couple idea keywords. Google will kick you back different keywords that are related, tell you how much that they cost. So if you have a specific budget that you're trying to stick under, or get some new ideas for things that you're looking for in your campaign, that'll be good there. Also, again, since we're doing all of the United States, I do probably want to target Cape Coral, Florida homes for sale. Cape FL homes, and then do it again for houses, homes, but have as many keywords as you'd like to put in there. Now for the ad, we're going to go down here. Again, we're just sending them to the main page of whycapecoral.com. If you were going to do another page, like if you were going to use the new construction page or something like that, whycapecoral.com/new construction, or whatever the final URL would be, that's what people are going to land on when they click your headline. The path, then you would want it to be new construction or whatever the case is on there, so that people have trust when clicking your ad that they're going to the headline says they're going to go to. Calls, you can also add your phone number in here if you would like for people to call you directly. This is where your office address is going to be. So in the headlines, this is what's going to show up here. You can do up to 15 different variations. Google's going to cycle them out for you. So for this one, just again, this is very generic. If you want a more in-depth tour and in-depth training, I'd be happy to hop on a call with you. Cape Coral, Florida homes for sale. We're going to, Cape Coral, Florida homes for sale, Cape Coral real estate, newest homes for sale, something like that. I couldn't fit that one in there, but Cape Coral homes for sale, Cape Coral real estate. This is a good search, Cape Coral real estate. So it's going to say search Cape Coral real estate, Cape Coral homes for sale. If you want one of these things to specifically show in position 1, like if this was flipped, Cape Coral homes for sale, search Cape Coral real estate, doesn't make as much sense. So if you wanted to pin search Cape Coral, you could do that in here. Add another headline. Cape Coral, Florida MLS listings. Something like that. Get you a couple headlines. Again, this is just a very generic overview. And then in the description down here, it will auto-generate you some things. Cape Coral real estate and homes for sale. Newest Cape Coral, Florida listings, homes. So then these are going to all go together. So it's going to say, newest Cape Coral, Florida listings, Cape Coral real estate and homes for sale. Most of the IDX websites update every 15 minutes. So you can put, listings update every 15 minutes. Little things like that to really, get people to want to click on this ad. The images, I usually don't add any images to these. This is going to be like when people search stuff, so they're not particularly looking for an image, they're on the text after they look up one of these keywords. Business name, I don't know if that's necessary. Business logo, you don't need to add that. The site links I do typically add. So let's just say that you did want to have another click that would take you to new construction, for example. The site link text is going to be Cape Coral new construction home. So then that's going to be this little site link down here. You're going to make sure that the final URL takes them to that landing page of the new construction home for sale. So even if they don't want a general search of Cape Coral, you can click on this new construction. Again, with that last one, golf access, homes for sale, golf access homes. Make sure that the URL goes to the golf access homes on your website. These are going to be different options that the consumer can click on your ad. And then from here, basically done with that part. Budget, you're going to want to do whatever budget you're comfortable with. This is a daily budget. So again, if you want to have real clear indication whether the ad's performing or not, do $20, $50, $100 for the first day, and then drop it down to whatever you'd like your budget to be there. Typically, Google ads are between like $7 to $10 for a sign up. So, you maybe want 20 for the first day, get 2 signups, see if your campaign's working, and then go from there. And then once you hit next, you are going to have the campaign name, make sure all this stuff is good, and then you're going to click publish button. You're going to be ready to go. So thank you all for watching that section. Paid ads on Facebook and Google can be some of the most effective tools in your lead generation toolkit. By targeting the right audience and creating ads that stand out, you'll be able to reach buyers and sellers who are ready to act. Remember, the key is to test, track your results, and refine your strategy over time. The more you learn from each campaign, the better your results will be. If this video helped you out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future real estate marketing tips. And if you have any questions about running ads or want to share your results, drop a comment below and I'd love to hear from you. I also run a real estate team here in Southwest Florida, so if you're local and looking for a place to call home, I'd love to have a conversation with you to see if we'd be a fit. And if you're out of the area and looking for some more in-depth advice on targeted online advertising, I'd love to sit down and have a coaching call with you. Leave a comment down below and we'll set up a time and I can get you started on the right track. Thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you next week for our next video.